welcome. Today we are on the You Getting Charged campaign check-in number 3, and we had to do a little switch up there. So I hope that you guys still make it to be on here with us live, and we are getting everything in order, waiting on Monsieur Reckless to come in. Let's see. So Sean is about to be with us in a little bit. Hello.
Good afternoon. What's up?
Good afternoon. I'm good. How are you doing?
Bye, not too bad. How your week was?
Well, I here chilling. Well, not chilling. Kind of busy, but I try to keep it chilling.
I see you've been doing
We're
this.
keeping the chill vibes.
I see you've been doing this Bobette the Builder thing.
Hey, I almost finished. I almost done. But I feeling real accomplished. I'm like,
That good,
girl,
man. That good.
look
That good
at
to hear.
you. So
But no,
would you
you were
venture?
saying I wanted to just bring up a point you were saying that just now. I like to apologize, everybody. It was my fault for the time switch and the time change.
The man's them doing all the things.
But it's a lot going on. So I just like to apologize for everybody for the sudden time switch where that's concerned. And yeah, we actually have I want to say a big update, but we have an update today.
Yes, we do.
So I guess
so we want to get a drum roll first.
I was just gonna say, should we just jump straight into it? Should we like tease them a little bit? What do you think?
I think this time we should, before we give the whole let out, we should, tease them a little bit, like, okay, what it's about, who this person is, what they do, and then drop it on them.
Okay, so this new sponsor, let me put it that way.
Yes.
We have a new sponsor joining the campaign.
Yeah.
This is also a social media business, but it's a little bit different than ES marketing. So they also go with they help their clients build websites. They go through all the social media platforms. You're also able to do if I'm not mistaken, it's a 20-minute free consultation for your first call.
You can get a free call to get to know each other and like, okay,
yes,
yeah,
exactly. So just like Financial-ish, shout out Financial-ish again. You're also able to give y'all can meet up and have an idea of what's going on, what business you're actually looking to promote, what your parameters are, your likes, your don't likes, what you're aiming for, and then yeah, you guys just go from there.
Exactly.
And that company is the social media business platform run by Crystal Chittick. I'm going to put your whole government name out there.
All out there.
Yes. Why? Because not only is she a good
social business pattern.
So yeah, there we go. The social business pattern.
Yes.
But not only am I going to put her whole business out there, but also she's a good friend of mine, been a friend of mine for a minute now. And she's also got getting the social business pattern, getting her business up and running. And if you want to see an example of how her work and how the stuff that she offers, you could also check out Financial-ish's website, because that was done by the social business pattern.
Exactly.
Shout out Crystal for that.
Just tied up together in one.
Hey, we
It's a network.
We trying to build a community,
Exactly.
So yeah,
you can put in all the business out there, because certain connections, you gotta leave them for what it is.
I was actually wondering if you was gonna do it, but I said I was gonna leave that to you.
I don't know. I don't want to make it look like any favoritism going on, but yeah.
Nah, man. We're gonna leave it at that.
No, it's not a matter of favoritism. It's a matter of like, I feel like birds of a feather flock together. And once you have that same kind of mindset, like, let's see what we're going to do for each other. Let's make sure that everybody's on point. Let's make sure that our community is lit. Okay? We want to make sure everybody getting paid. We ain't doing this by ourselves. You know what I mean?
Is that exactly it?
You asked me this last week, right? Who you charge this week?
Oh, I charge a couple people. I got some orders come in for some shirts and stuff like that, some custom design. So people get
Hey,
charged. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
nice. Nice,
Yeah, yeah.
nice, nice,
So
nice,
so let me
nice.
let me flip it back on you then again this week. Who you charge this week?
Who I charge this week? Boy, I had to charge myself this week. I had
Speak
to
speak on it. Talk to me.
I had to charge myself this week because I was like, child, you need to make sure that you put in the work for you. And I mean, you drop some seeds here and there. Actually, I had some really cool conversations um, with some really cool people. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I can't drop nothing before it's official. So when it's
Yeah, of course.
official,
No, no, no.
then we could drop the things.
All
But
right. That's good.
as you were talking about just now, financial ish is also a part of our sponsor, one of the businesses that partners with us as our sponsor. And she's the realest out there in these streets. And coming back on the Meet the Business Owner, uh, yeah, interview that we had with Angelique.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we almost had like a boohoo session going on because we got feedback from somebody who actually contacted her not too long after the interview,
Hey, hey,
and
hey, hey.
I was like,
That's the whole point.
yes,
That's what we're doing this for.
that's exactly what I told her. That is exactly what I told Angelique. I was like, this is why we are doing this. Because the person said, I don't want to put too much business out in these streets,
Yeah,
but
of course, of course.
uh, the gist of the message was, you know what, you guys talked about the fact that people are, what was it again? That is a matter of pride, that we don't want to ask for help. But in this case, the person said, it was not a matter of pride. I just didn't know who to
To
contact.
go.
I just didn't know where to
Ah,
go. I didn't know where to turn. So in that
okay.
sense, I feel like, listen, if you don't think that this campaign is doing all the things, all the good things, trust me, I feel like we've already, I've already done my job here.
Hey,
No, but for
we
real,
did what we came to
I
set
feel
here to
like
do, and that's to bring people together.
exactly, exactly. And there are so many solutions done by our own that can help everybody along the way. I mean, you have the social business pattern with the content strategy, and you
Mm-hmm.
have financial ish with the financial fitness strategy. Who else do we
Mm-hmm.
have?
I mean, you could also we have ES marketing. You could get your logo. You can get
Mm-hmm.
your whole social media set up proper as well. And then you could come in and decorate your office or your home with Walichi designs. It all comes together. It all comes together.
Exactly. And we are going to definitely make sure that they are linked in this post to their social media, but the websites are also available. Actually, Financial-ish, I'm getting the names mixed up now, but Financial-ish just launched their website as well. So make
Yep.
sure that you go check it out, financialish.nl. And I'm gonna make sure say the websites as well. Sorry, I had a lot of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
You
throat
you should
needs
be.
some lemon, some honey, some
Whew,
honey, all
excuse
the
me.
things. I got it right here. But yes, so make sure that we get the websites in there as well. So it's
Mm-hmm.
OUALICHIdesign.com, es-mediamarketing.nl, and
Yes.
social business pattern is working on hers now as well. So yeah, that one is about to be launched really really quickly, and that's it. But what also is really important, I'm getting different feedback. Thank you for your feedback, by the way. We
Yep.
appreciate all the feedback that we can get. Feedbacks on the t-shirt, feedbacks on the lives, feedback on the interviews, what else you want to know. Just let us know everything that you want to know from the businesses, what questions we should ask them. S Media Marketing is up next this coming Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Yes, sir.
But just let us know. Let us know what the feedback is. But if one of the feedbacks that I have gotten is the fact that okay, girl, yeah, I know you were busy with this campaign, right? What is the work again?
Uh,
It's like, yeah, yeah, but becoming a sponsor, like, what's that again? So Sean, tell them about the campaign because I feel like we've talked about it a lot, but I guess
yeah, but in this,
repetition is key.
I was gonna say in this day and age where everybody getting so much information, it's easy to forget something. So I don't get it more wrong. Granted, I'm one of those people, but
Need a little
yeah,
reminder here and there.
but anyway. So the whole point of the campaign is we have three main points.
Hmm.
One is to make sure we empower and encourage entrepreneurs to make sure that they charge exactly what they're worth and knowing their value.
Exactly.
Second point is to also give back to the community.
Hmm.
The proceeds that we will be getting from the shirts that we're selling will be
Hmm.
going towards either it will be going towards the mental health foundation, but the close runner up is also
Wow. You know
kidpreneur
Kidpreneur
if
gonna
I'm
be winning
pronouncing
this.
it.
Kidpreneur got this.
Yeah,
Shoot.
yeah, all right. So that's the second big part of the campaign, and
Hmm.
the third reason for it is to do like what we were talking about earlier, getting all these businesses and both the clients match with the businesses and the businesses matches with the client and the businesses match with the businesses because it's all one big community. We all look out for each other.
Mm.
Granted, we talk a lot about the islands as well, about our own community, but like you said before, like-minded people work together, birds of a feather flock together, and that's how we also adopt S media marketing. She's one of us now.
Yes, she
So
is.
yeah,
Listen, we focus on the Caribbean and international community, right? Here within the Netherlands and also on the islands. But the whole point is we don't mind connecting with anybody who is on the same vibe, on the same wavelength with us. Listen, join the team, join the movement, make sure you get on board and let's lift this thing higher.
exactly. The more the merrier. The more people we can get as part of it, the more businesses we know, the more opportunities all of us will get.
Exactly. And I feel like this whole thing is not only about our definitely not about ourselves, but it's more focused on the network building and making sure that we highlight those businesses within our community because what I'm getting is like, hey, I never knew that there was that we even had an interior designer within our community. Now I
Yep.
actually know somebody that I can turn to, make sure put my coins on the side, plan for this and that and that and that, and when I'm ready, then I'm gonna contact her. And then
Hmm.
also with financial ish, it's like, okay, I want to take my finances to the next level, make sure that I'm on track. I know where to go now.
Yep. And
And then
even 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 with
with
S
S
media.
media, it's like,
Yep.
hey, I actually actually I was thinking to myself, I'm like, girl, if you weren't in marketing, if you were not in marketing, I would totally do this. But the point is, this keeps me sharp as well.
Hmm. But
But I
not only
know.
that, not only that, let me speak on that for S Marketing Quick as well.
Mhm.
We also got a logo. I also had a community how to say connected somebody from St. Martin. I'm not gonna put. I don't know if they're using a logo yet or not, but
Yeah,
they went to S Media Marketing and they were completely happy with their logo and everything. So it's all connected. We're all part of. We're all doing this
part of
thing
the
for
same
each other.
ecosystem.
Exactly.
Hmm. And the thing is like, listen, as a business, what I've also seen and in talking to people, I realized that, people are so caught up. Of course, your social presence is definitely necessary. A lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of business-minded people are like, okay, whether they're in arts, whether they're in whatever business it may be, uh, it is a factor that is like,
Excuse me.
okay, like this social media thing, I wish I could just step back. I wish I could just step back and somebody just take care of that for me. Because
Yep.
right now, I'm hearing a lot of people like, I'm drowning in social media. I'm like, we got a solution for you, boo.
As a matter of
Somebody,
fact,
you have social media management.
now we got
Contact
two.
Esla.
We got
Contact
Chris. So we got two.
social business
We got one for
pattern.
St. Martin. We got one for Holland. It's okay. There's enough for everybody.
And they exactly. And they're international as well because guess what? Social business pattern definitely takes care of financial ish. One is in St. Martin, one is here. So contact whoever and listen, take it off your hands if it's becoming too much for you.
Yep.
If
There's nothing
social
wrong
media
with
is becoming too
outsourcing.
much for you, take it off your hands. I might have to,
Exactly.
shackle them in for when I want to go on vacation, but I still want my social media presence to be felt. And just be like, I'm gonna take 3 steps back, make sure everything is planned, make sure that they take over my social media, and then I'm gonna just be like, hey y'all, deuces, I'm gonna maybe post a story here and there,
Hey,
or
do
maybe
like
not
me.
even that, maybe not
I've done
even
this.
that.
I've done the same. Reckless design social media plays is in the careful hands of Esla. I done with that. She doing her thing.
Exactly. But yes, also another question. Y'all hitting me up and be like asking me about the t-shirts. Now y'all need to pull through and actually get the t-shirts. They are at Reckless Designs. Okay, don't talk about it. Oh, that's cool, this that yeah, I can get it. And then when you look, it's like, no, go to Reckless Designs. You have is say, name your website,
Yeah,
because I
so
don't
you can
want
do
bad right.
recklessdesigns.com. You can either order through the website there. You can hit me up on my personal IG page. You can hit up Reckless Designs IG page. There's numerous ways. Just whenever you're ready, come. As a matter of fact, no, do it today.
Do it today, yeah, because I feel like people will be like, yeah, and then it's like, okay, did you actually do it though?
Mm-hmm.
And in this microwave society that we live in, everything is like like viral videos just pop up and then just
I
disappear
like how you
again.
say microwave.
Yeah, we live in a microwave society. Everything's beep 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 done. Like,
Yep.
but every yeah, is but everybody's also. I feel like this whole panorama, let me call it that. This whole panorama, what it did was is that everybody has been under. I feel like people who have been talking to have been under so much stress
Mm-hmm.
that the mental bandwidth is
In
is
all there.
is
Yep.
no, the mental bandwidth in there. And that's why even with a lot of I've spoken to quite a bit of people and they're like, yeah, I really love the campaign. I don't have no bandwidth. I don't have no bandwidth. I don't want to hear that anymore. I don't want to hear that anymore, because guess what? We are taking over part of your promotion. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We are taking over part of your promotion. We are making sure that you are connected. Of course, there's the one interview that we have where you could just devour everything that you want to devour within 30 minutes, of course. We can go in all day. But you have that time to connect with people and we take it from there. Just like how the social business pattern takes over your social media, how as
Mm-hmm.
media marketing takes over your social media and plan the strategy and the promotion and stuff like that. This is part of what we are doing for businesses.
Exactly.
You
And
see
like we
how
keep
everything just
But like we keep saying, it all intertwines and it's all connected. So the more, and with that being said, if you guys, one of the viewers out here, if you guys see a business that you know would be good fit for the campaign,
mm-hmm,
shout them to us as well. We can either contact them, they can contact us. It doesn't matter. It can go either way.
mm-hmm.
But what our whole plan is, like we said before, giving the exposure to the businesses and connecting as many people together as possible, because there's more enough in it for all of us.
Exactly. So if you're seeing this and you want to know how to become a sponsor, guess what? All you have to do is email us or DM us, not email us, DM us your email address and we can send the sponsorship letter to you. In that sponsorship letter, there's all of the details. We don't divulge all the details here because we like, Ryan, what is it
Is
for?
a lot. Is a lot goes into the sponsorship package, and trust me, you're getting more than your money's worth.
Exactly. So in that sense, it's a matter of tying things together, making sure that those businesses connect with each other, making sure that those customers also connect with the businesses. So we are offering a lot for the sponsorship, for the monetary value that you're getting for the sponsorship, and you get a cool tee from Reckless Designs, and you can go with Team V or you can go with Team Sean,
Hmm.
and make sure you pick wisely. Make sure you pick wisely.
I mean, hey,
Because this is still a
today's
competition,
international,
okay?
today's
This is still a
mental.
competition.
I mean, it is, but
We got
being that today is International what Mental Health Day, your right choice. Mental Health Foundation. That's just what it
listen,
is.
this is for entrepreneurs, by entrepreneurs, darling. So if you want this to actually be something that is ingrained within our community, you know your choice. You know your choice. You know your choice. But of course, mental health is a thing. It's a very much important thing. So it's a win-win situation. But make
Is
sure you win by hitting
you
us up
know
with your email address so
exactly.
you can become a sponsor and get this thing on with. Because just like how we have one more on board today, we would love to have so many more on board because we are all about putting everybody out here, making sure we highlight them. And seeing the connections happen has actually been one of those heartwarming things for me. I'm like,
It's more it to me it's the most important part of it. Once people
yeah,
actually are making those connections, I'm like, all right, cool. My
yeah,
job here is done. Like nothing else was as important than that actual
yeah,
connection.
yes. So, do you guys have any questions that you would like to ask based on, like what is the campaign is about? Anything else that we can talk about that you want to know that you haven't heard yet? Let us know in the comments, and we'll be sure to answer you because we like making sure we get in everything and keep it as short and sweet as possible. But we don't want
Hmm.
to, we don't want to negate that you guys are popping in into the live, and that's what the lives are for.
Exactly.
So if you have any questions about the campaign and maybe what is coming up next, what you think we should do next,
So what
right?
maybe while some of them are getting their questions together, how about you remind everybody else some of the sponsors that we have or that are already part of the campaign?
Well, the sponsors that we have in the campaign, who we have for interior is OUALICHI Designs, OUALICHIDesigns.com. We have S Media Marketing, S-Media Marketing .nl for social media. If you want to relax, recharge, and rejuvenate, OUALICHI Designs is your girl. And what I've noticed, right? What I've noticed is that we have a trend going on here.
Tell me.
Even because we even have financial ish with
Mm-hmm.
Angelique, who will take
Mm-hmm.
care of all of your financial needs. We even have who did I skip? Nobody.
Nobody.
No, we had all four of them.
Mm-hmm.
I see a pattern going on.
But you gonna have to share that with me, cause
You ain't seen the pattern going on here?
nah. Mm-mm.
I listen, I over here gloating because I'm here like girl power. I think it's freaking hilarious that women are willing to connect more and vibe more with this thing. And I'm like, there are dudes, don't get me wrong, there are dudes. There are dudes. But I am seeing a trend here. I am seeing a trend here. And I've had a talk about this
Good point.
like two and a half years ago with entrepreneurs in the field, and the fact that women tend to collaborate a lot more.
This is true. I'm not even.
Because
I ain't even gonna lie
I don't
about
know if
that.
it's an ego-based thing.
It
I
is.
don't know
Let's
if
be
it's an
real.
ego-based thing,
It
but
is.
fellas,
It is. It is. Let's be real about it. It is.
you see what I mean? We are, I don't know if that's like the innate nurturing side. We want to make sure that everybody win. We're like, yeah, how we could, create synergies, this, that, that. Listen, fellas, I need y'all to represent yourselves here because it looking kind of bad on all you and I just saying. I'm just saying.
I mean, but yeah, I can't even come up with nothing against that,
Let's
fellas.
give a shout out for the one dude in these streets.
You're doing me wrong, fellas.
Sean,
Are you doing me wrong? Are you doing me wrong out here?
Sean, tell your kin folks there's no representation and representation matters. Because actually the kid is who talked about that to me. I was like, dude, you're right though.
I
Imagine.
honestly, if you didn't bring that up to me just now, I didn't see it. Yeah, and you have a very good point.
Yeah,
Is
you
mainly
can.
even the ones that are still in the pipeline. If I have to look back at it, mainly women.
Fellas, y'all need to represent. It
May
is it's not an ego-based thing. This is us helping each other out, us bringing everybody together. And so yeah, don't be ego tripping. This collaboration is actually really a collaboration that is pretty insightful for everybody in the building, but it's also is working. So fellas, don't there's no shame in the game. like collaboration is a
I,
thing.
I just try to talk to my same sex, but they don't always listen. It's a lot of her and no, mate. I, they don't get it.
Everybody got it.
Yeah. A
You
whole
see,
bunch of time. Is you know what I believe it is with the fellas a lot, and maybe this is up to me to break it down or communicate it in a different way. They see it more as competition, so it's more as like, oh yeah, no, I don't want nobody else to help with my stuff. I don't want nobody. I don't need no help. I gotta do it on my own.
I
This
got
and this and
this.
that, and that. I mean, even if you do, cool, kudos, no problem. But having being part of it and help and communicating and all that kind of stuff is just one less thing you have to worry about. That's how I see it. Because I'm not gonna lie, for me it was the same thing in the beginning. Um, I used to be like, no, I can do the market, I can do this, I can do the post, I can do this, I can do that. After a while, I have to come to my senses and be like, all right, you can, but that doesn't mean you're going to. So let somebody else do it. Enters Esla.
Exactly. And I feel like you tend to say things that um even where I am more politically correct, you just put it out there and be like, Bram,
Oh
some
yeah,
people
no,
need to hear it like that. Some
I ain't
people
got
don't
time for
want no
that.
Vaseline.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. My philosophy is at least it's not to say out here just like hurting people's feelings and all stuff like that, but I mean
Oh, you covering yourself? No, that's what you're
you know
doing. Because
no no
that way
no
you might
no
be
no
doing
no no
later
don't get
on
me
with
wrong.
drinks with the fellas. I see
Don't
you.
get me
I see
wrong.
you.
Don't hey out of if you want to go down that path, out of everybody that drinks with the fellas, I am the most politically correct one. And that says a lot. If I am the if I am the politically correct one. But even so is just life is too short to be beaten around the bush and to be oh yeah maybe this maybe that no even even if whatever is being said isn't liked, at least we can have a conversation about it and something
Mhm.
could move something it could be progressed forward, and it's not just
Exactly.
something and it's just not oh yeah we leaving it up in the air, so that's right.
I would say, fellas, y'all need to represent. Um, and I find, listen, it's not a competition because what we could have seen as a competition as well, and I don't think the ladies see it necessarily as that because the social business pattern, she has her own thing going on. As media marketing, both of them are in the social media market management,
Exactly, yep.
but they have their own flavor. You understand? They
But not
have
only
their own
that,
flavor.
they specialize in different things as well, so it's like
Exactly.
it works, it works still, it works either way.
And that's why it was like we initially had a conversation, like should we do it or whatever like that. And I'm like, yeah, why not? Because I don't see, at least I didn't see the problem right away. I didn't
Hmm.
see the problem. I'm like, yeah, but people like to have different flavors. If it only had vanilla ice cream in this world,
Exactly.
you understand?
Exactly.
It's ice cream, but it ain't the same ice cream. So
Nope,
in that sense,
I
I'm
agree with
like,
you.
it is not necessarily a competition aspect. Excuse me that for a second, dude. We have live situations happening. Yeah. Um, it's not a matter of like a neck and neck kind of situation. No, it is definitely a collaboration. Different ice creams, different flavors, everybody have their thing. And I'd
Exactly.
say the more choices okay, I can't say because you could have crazy stress, but you have choices.
Yeah, but still,
It's a luxury.
exactly. Having some is better than having none.
Exactly. This is a luxury. You get to choose, boo boo. Because
Hmm.
beforehand it's like, okay, even if you wanted to take social media off your hands, even if you wanted to take interior design off your hands, even if you wanted your financials to level up, it's like, you want to do this, but did you actually see somebody? Did you actually have the connection? Did you actually have a phone number or a website, whatever to contact,
It's
you
like
know
praying for a Lamborghini and you're sitting on your ass watching Netflix. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Cool, you can pray for it all you want, but unless you put in that
exactly.
work,
And the ladies, this is like I don't know if this is a women thing, but they keep saying like, like, ladies, y'all praying for y'all husbands and waiting for what mayor, but oh, sorry, that was Dutch in between, and so forth. Y'all praying for y'all husbands. What, y'all ain't going on no days. Y'all leaving your house. What, the man gonna break in? The dude who breaks in, is that your husband? Hello.
hmm Is
So
that exactly? So you have to put in some kind of work.
exactly, put in the work. Make sure you go on your social dates. Go to the links to our sponsors here in our description. Make sure you go on dates with them. All of them have calls.
Hmm.
Well, three of them have calls. I don't know if S has but S has her contact information there as well.
You can
And
holler at
you can
us
give her a
as
call
well.
and go date them. Go date these businesses and figure out who is best for you. Okay? Date these businesses and figure out who's best for you.
That's a good one. I gotta make a shirt like that. Date my business.
Date my business. See if I'm the one for you.
But yeah,
Oh my
for and
goodness.
both, I'm gonna say this for both sexes, I guess. For the
Yeah.
fellas and the ladies, y'all don't be afraid to approach us, even if you want a little bit more information or you're not too clear on what everything is. Feel free to
Mhm.
contact us. We're more than we'll be more than more than willing to sit down with you and explain you what is going on, get through the little
Exactly.
bit details, and if you really do want to become a sponsor or you want to promote, how to say, you want to big up somebody that should be a sponsor, just holler at us. We'll send the sponsorship letter over, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, make sure send their email addresses straight away,
Hmm.
so we can get the sponsorship letter and all the details over to them. We then take it from there. If there's any not misunderstanding, but if any clarification is wanted with all of the stuff that is entailed in the sponsorship, just holla at us. Because like we said, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Exactly.
Because this promotion is going on. This campaign is a couple of months. So we out here in these streets making sure everybody get their money's worth. And yeah, that is it. I think that we covered everything for now. And make sure that you check out this monsieur who is in all the things, all the things. Make sure that you check him out on Drinks with the Fellas, the new
Hey,
podcast that is,
I don't
they're
I
doing
don't
they're
even
doing
know
a
if you could
thing.
I don't even know if you
Unfiltered
could call
talk. It
I don't know
is
if you could
freaking
call it a
hilarious.
podcast. I don't even know if you could call it a
I
podcast
don't
yet.
know. Well, anyways, it's ideal. It's social media lives because you're always on Facebook too. It's social media live conversations. So make sure that you check them out. And as for myself, I'm back. Your girl is back. I have
Hey,
an episode dropping today at 7 p.m. as well. And it's about the scariest moment in my life. And that is about breast cancer awareness. If y'all want to hear the story, I ain't gonna talk about it here. If y'all want to hear about it, and it's tense, but
ooh,
it's still a good one.
some
It's the worth
serious
check.
some serious topics going on today because on drinking with the fellas, we going the main one of the main topics we're going to be talking about this week is accountability, and that's more on the fellas end, especially with
Mm-hmm.
the tragic story of the Trinidadian young lady that died in South Florida. I don't know if you heard about
Oh
that.
yeah. Um,
Yeah,
her name doesn't come to mind.
Maya something.
Maya, yeah, and she has like a Spanish Machino.
Something along those lines. I don't want to disrespect the family them name by pronouncing them wrong,
Exactly.
but
That's like
the
Maya.
the young lady that disappeared in South Florida or in Florida, we going to talk about that. We're going to get into accountability with the fellas, this whole no means no crap, and all of that. So it's going to be a bit of a tense one
Listen.
this week.
It's topics that we need, and that's what drinking tea with V is here for. That's what drinks with the fellas is all about. You get a women's perspective, you get a dude's perspective, and
Exactly.
yes, we are willing to talk about those tough subjects that needs to still be talked about.
I
And
call it out. I
ladies,
call it out the fellas this week.
I'm calling out women and men because it's breast cancer awareness month. But guess what?
It's true.
It's not only a female issue.
Hey,
It's not only a woman's issue
fellas, get those
because
titties checked. We got
men,
titties too.
as long as you have an areola, you are in this. I'm using areola to
And
not use nips. You understand?
yo, all every human get your titties checked. Okay, as
Get
man and woman,
these.
get your
Get
tits
them
checked.
tatas checked. Whether they
Yes.
flat or whether they have a bulge, whether they all the way out here. Whether
Yo,
even
whether you got
listen,
mosquito
listen, I am
bites,
proud.
whether you got speed bumps or melons, it don't matter. Get them checked.
Speed bumps and melons. I like that one.
it, it don't matter. We don't discriminate on the tatas over here. Get them checked
Exactly.
regardless.
Exactly. I am a proud member of the itty bitty titty committee, okay? And I had a situation. So I spill in all the beans on how the process goes, and yeah, yeah, check it out later, 7. And make sure you check them at 7. Do whichever one. Make sure you get the information. Okay?
Either way, I'm sure both of them will be recorded. So whichever one you choose to log into, you can check the next one the following day.
Exactly.
So that's not a
So
problem either.
one is live, one is on YouTube. Oh yes, it's on my YouTube, by the way. So yeah. And the Drinks with the Fellas is live here on Instagram. So make sure that you hop in. Give your 2 cent, 3 cent, 10 cent, dollar. anyways, y'all, it was good. It was good having you. Make sure that if you want to have, make sure you get your t-shirt to support. You can support by, which is free, because we charging, okay? But the free part is that you get to click on like, you get to comment what your favorite part of this, what is the favorite part of this campaign has been so far, which business you hitting up. Okay.
Which one you dating? Which one you dating? Which one you taking note?
Yes.
Which one you
Which
taking note?
businesses, and you don't have to listen. This ain't a exclusive dating situation, you know.
We ain't slut shaming. Date everybody.
So, you're in a slut. You just around here dating in these streets. Okay, so you're not a business. You're not a business hoe. Because you need many of businesses in your life.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. You see, this is a reckless part of it.
Hey, I was gonna make a reckless comment, but I'm gonna save that for drinking with the I'm gonna save that for the actual platform is made for.
So shout out to Nikki, CG Entertainment,
big up CNG
Entertainment, who here live, just also in the comments here, giving us all the things. Mel Silver, Rev Smith, who also popped in, Chico Valentine. Listen, Kairos.
That's from
Rachel, I am blessed, Mr. Gibbs, Miss Hyman, JJ. Listen, shout out to all of y'all. Thank you for popping in. We closing out. Make sure you go date the businesses. We gonna link them here, and then check out Drinks with the Fellas later. Get a laugh. Get them endorphins in. You know, get yourself prepped for the week. Make sure you get the Tata story on Drinks with the Fellas.
Yes. And go check the titties.
Know what to do, because we gotta make sure show love for the tits. You understand?
I mean, we like to see them, so might as well take care of them. So
exactly.
Fellas, encourage your ladies to, and as a matter of fact, go yourself.
Check them. Fellas, have fun. You want to have fun? Check them.
Yes, you have to be thorough with it. Okay, you have to be thorough. Make sure you feel all them crevices.
Thorough with the examination. Make sure you get your stethoscope and be like,
yeah. Feel everywhere. Don't leave an inch untouched.
And actually,
consensual though.
I do show how you do. I do also give a very short demonstration of how you have to get thorough with the situation as well.
You see, I feel like the fellas would log on to that for the wrong purposes. I know. I gonna be real honest with you in that one.
No, but I'm gonna get more into it, and I'm actually gonna get but I'm gonna tell y'all need to stay tuned with drinking tea with me. We gonna get a little while. We gonna get a little while.
I might have to pop in.
We gonna get a little while, and then we'll see if we have some live demonstrations.
Hey,
or not. But that is still in the that is still in the works. We know because the ladies are over here like, oh my gosh, I don't know. So I don't know. You see, I am very much, I'm pretty PC, but I'm really real as well. You know, real, raw, and relevant.
I see nothing wrong with it. I say go through with it. Why not?
So, ladies, if you're willing to come on live to give live demonstrations or talk about your titty story, hit your girl up. But anyways, we don't want to make this too long right now. We want to make sure to stick to the You Getting Charged campaign. And this is actually incorporating all of our businesses, all of the activities that are going around, so that everybody wins and wins and wins. But yes, this seems like it's going to be a fun month. It's going to be a fun month. I love it.
Again, we just want to thank everybody for joining in the live, whether you came in late or not. Big up to Salute. You come a little late, but drinking with the fellas, that coming on at 7. I hope to see you there. I know I'm going to see Nikki and CNG Entertainment there. Um, again, thanks
Shout
everybody
out
for
to
joining.
Woods as well.
Oh yeah,
Woods the
Mr. Vegan
Chosen.
Boy.
Hey.
So like we just like to thank everybody for coming through. We're going to have more updates, and yeah, unless last word, V.
That's it. More updates to come. Make sure that you keep your eyes peeled. This coming Wednesday at 8 p.m. Dutch time, Amsterdam time, and that is, let me see, I always have to do it 2 2 p.m.
I didn't do it too. I just have to make
I
sure you do
literally
it
go
that
like that. I see
way.
the clock in my mind and I go like this for the 6 hours. So that is 2 p.m. Aruba and St. Martin time. So yeah, make sure that you check it out. Esla is coming on. We're having a chat with Esla, so you're gonna get to know more about her. If you want to check out the rest of the two other ladies that were here before, Angelique from Financial Ish, and also Nicole Brown from OUALICHI Design, they are there. The interviews are there, so make sure that you check them out and go date them, honey. Go date them. You are not a business hoe.
Exactly. And Lance, we mean the business, not Nicole, by the way. I
The
just pointed
business.
that out there. We talking about the business. I
The
ain't
business.
want no problems.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We ain't saying go date the people. We saying go date the business.
I just
Okay?
was making that clear.
Exactly. Some people are, have already chosen their person.
Yeah.
Okay?
And one thing too, fellas, with the touching of the tatas, make sure it's consensual, please. We all about consent from 2021 onwards,
Exactly.
please.
Don't. This is not any random
No,
Tata's check
yeah,
in the
no.
name of
Mm-mm,
Breast Cancer
mm-mm,
Awareness Month.
mm. You can't just be
No,
walking around feeling up. Don't do it.
no,
Don't
no.
do it. You ask for a case.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, we good. Peace.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Later.